Hey guys, it's Nicole here back on this Thursday night. I hope you guys are all doing good out there and welcome back to Nicole's View. So this story could not come at a more fitting time since we have all our patriotic Americans out there. Let's see if we're all going to come to the defense of this young sister. Now, I'm reading this story from theblackloop.com and it says, Black military veteran reveals the awful things this white man said and did to her. Some people are proving every day that the national anthem protests have nothing to do with the flag, the military, or even patriotism. Taking a knee is about fighting police brutality and racial injustice. Refusing to accept that fact and opposing one's rights under the First Amendment could make one a racist. Here is a real-life example of how that looks. A 19-year-old black woman who is a soldier in the U.S. National Guard was on the receiving end of a bout, road rage, on October 10th. Jaminia Amable, I hope I'm saying her name right, sorry sister, was cut off in traffic by a white man who chased after her. He pursued her relentlessly until he caught up with her at a red light. Okay, so wait a minute. She didn't cut him off, he cut her off. He chased after her. What sense does this make? A Neanderthal in color. Here's another one. He pursued her relentlessly until he caught up with her at a red light. What happened next was particularly shocking since she was in uniform. She recounted the events on her Facebook page. Okay, so let's read this. In my 19 years of living, I have never been called a nigger. Now see, this is where we all eventually get that wake-up call, and it's something many of us have talked about. We say talk to your kids hell before you even hit the teen years, because it's gonna happen. You're gonna get that moment where that word is going to be directed at you by the typical devils. Okay, let's go. In my 19 years of living, I have never been called a nigger, to my face at least. Yet today, in my uniform, a man cut me off, just to then later follow me. I took all these crazy streets to shake him off. I get to a red light to get to my destination, and out of nowhere, he comes banging on my window, cursing me out and proceeding to call me a nigger. Told me to never forget that I am nothing but a nigger, and that us niggers do not deserve to serve this very country, and take off my uniform and to kill myself. I cannot believe that he said that to me. I can. Not like I provoked him. He told me it pisses him off that we, as African Americans, are allowed to be in the military. Now I have nothing against Caucasians. I would after this. My aunt and uncles and cousins are white. All right. To me, we all bleed the same, but it's sad that racism is still very prominent and that people genuinely hate anyone that's not the same color as them. This man really made me realize a lot today. We all get that moment, sister. Young sister, we all get that moment. Okay, yet I raise my hand to defend all, even if I'm not infantry. I still sacrifice. Unfortunately, I also vow to protect racist assholes also. Woo! And this was Sean King had posted her response. This is what they truly think of us. Okay. This is his type. Okay. This is what they think. Those who are telling these football players and others who sit down during the national anthem, trust me, if they could really tell how they feel, and I'm talking about those racists out there who are saying that folks are disrespecting the flag by not standing for the anthem, they have the same mindset. This is how they think, okay? So it goes to show you it was never about the military. It's never about this fucking racist ass anthem. It was never about that. It was about your black melanin skin. That's what it's about. That's what it's always been about. Never let that deter you, okay? All right, this ad is blocking it, but let me see. See if I can read it. As expected, this young woman was shocked at the racist venom being spewed at her from a complete stranger. Amable said that she has nothing against Caucasians, as several of her relatives are white. Her choice to serve in the military comes from the belief that we all bleed the same, and yet this man, whose identity and military records are unknown, saw fit to hunt a woman down and verbally assault her because she is black. If Amable learned nothing else from this experience, it is that racism is alive and well in America, and that is why taking a knee is so important to so many. The irony is that the military's purpose is to protect and uphold the Constitution of the United States and to fight all threats at home and aboard. So who is going to protect this young woman from guys like these? And that is the end of the article. And here's some photos of her, I guess, with family members and friends. Yeah, this right here just goes to show you how this type of Neanderthal, this devil, this cave beast, this piece of shit, what they really think. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how straight-laced. It doesn't matter how smart. It doesn't matter. These devils see what they see. They see black. They see, we hate you. You are the enemy. That's all they see. And that's what, you know, how they always will think. His fucking ass should be in a goddamn jail cell somewhere. Rotten. Look at him. Fucking potbelly, racist ass bastard you. Doesn't surprise me at all. I felt like this was coming anyway. Get ready for more attacks like this. Donald Dump has enabled these devils, okay? He's enabled them. They feel like they can come on out of the closet, and they're like Diana Ross. I'm coming out. I'm a racist, and I'm about to let you know it. This is what they do. This is what they do. And they need to catch this bastard. But this young sister, many of them will see. If it's not directly or indirectly, you will see how they really think of us and how they treat us. Evil, soulless, demons, anything you can think of. This is what this bastard is, and those who think like him are. But anyway, let me know what you think about this story, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.